Hey folks, what if I tell you your phone can silence itself the moment you actually need peace? No button, no reminders, it just knows. And what if it could suddenly lock down, like really lock down the second things feel a little off? Or imagine browsing and downloading apps without feeling like someone is speaking over your shoulder the whole time. Now in today's video, I'm going to showcase some privacy-focused apps that are completely open source. So stick around the end and one of them might be the smartest thing you add to your phone today. Excited? So let's get started. AutoDND is a handy tool that automatically turns on Do Not Disturb mode when you use certain apps. It's easy to set up, just open the app, grant notification access and enable the accessibility service. Once that is done, it will monitor the apps you're using and switch on DND mode when needed. For instance, if you add Instagram to the list, DND mode will kick in whenever you open Instagram and turn off when you close it. This is great for staying focused during important activities like watching videos, playing games, or working without interruptions. It uses the accessibility service to work, and while there might be occasional hiccups due to Android's event handling, it's generally reliable for most users. It also respects your privacy by not including any network-related codes, so you can stay secured. Now, if you're serious about keeping praying eyes off your device, Paranoid Spell Privacy Lock could be your new best friend. This app provides an extra layer of security beyond Android's built-in protection, ensuring your personal information stays private. Now, one of its standout features is the instant lock with shake. Just give your phone a quick shake in urgent situations and it locks immediately, ideal for fast privacy on the go. Additionally, automatic screen lock kicks in as soon as your screen turns off, so you're protected even when you're not actively using your device. This app is designed to be both functional and accessible, with quick tiles and shortcuts that lets you activate essential privacy features directly from the quick settings. The app's modern Material U-inspired UI is visually appealing and it operates entirely offline, meaning no data collection or online access. Your information stays securely on your device. Now, have you ever wished you could tell your apps to mind their own business? Well, De1984 Firewall is basically that, a no-nonsense privacy guard for your Android that gives you total control over who gets online and who stays grounded. It's surprisingly flexible too, working with root, Shizuku or even just plain VPN mode. So you don't need to jump through technical hoops to use it. Now, when I first installed it, I was amazed and a little horrified at how many apps were quietly snipping on data in the background. A few quick taps later, I had everything under control. The apps blocked all by default mode is perfect if you are extra cautious, and the real-time monitoring gives you a clear picture of what's going on under the hood. Add in a clean interface, zero tracking, and the fact that it's completely open source, and you have got a firewall that feels transparent and trustworthy. This app doesn't just protect your data, it gives you that oddly satisfying feeling of putting your phone back in your hands. Now, if you're tired of digging through settings every time you want to switch your DNS, Private DNS Quick Toggle swaps in like a superhero for privacy geek and adblock lovers alike. It adds a quick setting tile that lets you instantly toggle between different private DNS providers. No more 5-step journey through Android menus. Now imagine this, you are on public Wi-Fi and you want to enable a DNS that blocks ads and trackers. Boom, just one tap and you're covered. Want to switch back to your default for streaming? Another tap, that's it. It supports multiple providers so you can mix and match based on your needs. So whether you're a fan of NextDNS, AdGuard or something more niche, this little tile's got your back. Now, have you ever wanted to download apps from the Play Store without actually using the Play Store? Yup, that's exactly what Aurora Store lets you do. And it's kind of awesome. It pulls apps directly from Google's server using the Gplay API, so you're still getting the real deal, just without using Google's tracking and signing in hassle. You can browse, download and update app anonymously. No account needed and no data shared. Now let's say you just reset your phone and want to grab all your favorite apps without logging into Google. Aurora makes that possible in a few taps. Plus, if you're still preferring signing, it uses microG so your privacy stays intact. The interface is sleek, fast and fully customizable with themes and layout options, making it feel more modern than the actual Play Store. And since it's open source and hosted on GitHub, you can know exactly what's under the hood, no hidden surprises. So if you're privacy conscious or just love having control over your app's experience, Aurora Store is a must try. Next up we have WebLibre. Now, I didn't realize how much of my online life I had handed over to the internet until I tried this app. It's like finding out your private diary has been in the cloud this whole time, then finally getting one that stays locked in your disk. WebLibre is a privacy-first browser that genuinely means it. Everything, your searches, history, even your tabs data stays right on your device. Thanks to its local search engine, no cloud snooping, no surprise trackers. Now what really hooked me though was how practical it feels day to day. I can keep my work, shopping and personal tabs in separate containers, each with its own cookies and privacy settings. It's like having multiple browsers in one without the chaos. And when I need to research something deep, say planning a trip or comparing tech gears, the tree-style tab view keeps my thoughts from turning into a mess of 27 open tabs. So whether you are a privacy nerd or just tired of feeling watched, this app makes browsing feel personal again. If you're concerned about privacy when copying and pasting, Memory Guardian is the solution. This small yet powerful Android app automatically clears your clipboard at set intervals, protecting sensitive information like password and personal data from being accessed by other apps. In a time when clipboard is essential for moving information between apps, this convenience can also pose privacy risks. This app tackles this with a user-friendly interface and customizable settings, letting you choose how often your clipboard is cleared. This helps minimize the risk of unauthorized access to your important data. Its key features include customizable time intervals for automatic clearing, a clipboard now button for instant clearance, and notification options to keep you informed. Now, trying to stay private online these days can feel like trying to cross a minefield blindfolded. And that's where Privacium swoops in to help. It's an open source app designed to make digital privacy actually understandable. The app organizes tons of privacy respecting tools and services, from password managers and chat apps to DNS resolvers and email providers, all neatly categorized and vetted based on the trusted standards of privacyguides.org. Now what really stands out is how clean and effortless it feels to use. The interface is crisp, modern and supports both light and dark themes that blend seamlessly with your system's look. There are no ads, no sneaky trackers, and it doesn't even ask for permissions, which is pretty refreshing for an app about privacy. Now I found it super handy when I wanted to replace a few mainstream apps with safer alternatives. A quick browse through the software and providers tabs give me a plenty of trustworthy options. Now Privacium feels like a quiet guide through the nosy internet, simple, elegant and built by people who genuinely care about keeping your data yours. Next up we have SharePaste O2, which is a super handy app for sharing text securely. It uses end-to-end encryption so even the server hosting your data can't read it. You can set your paste to expire after a certain time or use the burn on read feature, which makes your messages disappear once it reads. Now imagine you're working on a team project and need to share some confidential info with a colleague. Regular email or messaging apps might not be secure enough, right? And that's exactly where this app comes in. It is perfect for sharing sensitive information when your usual messenger isn't secure enough.